Well, if you remember, if you were back in the olden days when my channel was brand new, I made a room tour video when I just started making videos on the channel. That was over 2 years ago. And it appears there's a fly who is hogging camera attention, if you can catch that. Go away, buzzy fuck. Anyways, I'm going to give you an update on that. So yeah, a lot of things have changed since the past 2 years in my room tour, if you will. Let's start up with my trusty PC. Yes, I used a spick and span PNG as my desktop. Deal with it. It is due for a clean out because it's kind of dirty, but hey, I've had this PC. Well, I've had the PC for years, but like I've had this brand new desk. Well, it's not brand new anymore, but like I've had it since November. I got it for my birthday last year, and it's been in here ever since. It used to be over there, and I'll get to that in a minute, but I moved my PC over here. The table used to be here, and now the table's there. If you remember, if you've been around for that long, the table used to be here. My trusty window is still there, brand new chair. Very nice. My mic. Honestly, I prefer having the computer here because like it's not as close to the door, so that's good, and you get a lovely view outside. Yeah, so I've just got kind of all my cables there, like chargers, headphone things. There's a tape gun there, don't know why. Speakers, if you go down here, what's this? Some screw. But this is just all my pens, in case I draw. And here, I just keep a bunch of books, mostly Thomas books. There's some oddities in here though, but mostly Thomas books. Let's see what we've got here. We've got, what's that, Bad Day for Harold. Yeah, some Tallylin Railway books. I'm not going to get them all out. I'm just going to quickly... Some annuals. I believe the Meet the Cars book is in here somewhere. I'm not sure where, but hey. Also, got this from the Order Extravaganza last year. That's pretty cool. In here is a bunch of Cars packagings that I haven't like opened that box in like forever. We've got like some Hornby models here. This diesel with broken windows, that looks a lot of Diesel 10, a bunch of intercity coaches. I don't collect model railway stuff. I have a small collection of around like 5 or 6 engines, but hey, they're still really nice to look at. Put the chair back here. I might go ahead and like, actually before, I did rewatch the original video before I'm making this updated one, and holy shit, my voice has changed, hasn't it? Just a bunch of DVDs here. Now, we got this shelf. Used to be all the way over there, but it got shifted to the other end of the room. It's just got kind of just a bunch of stuff up there, and then you got my ever-expanding Cars collection. All my McQueens fit on these 2 shelves. Very nice. For those who don't know, I am a massive Cars fan as well as Thomas. Radiator Springs characters, you got all the Maters here. Chokio Mater. All the Ramones and other characters. Some background characters from Cars 1. Got some more background characters. You got DVDs. And you got the haulers, the Piston Cup haulers. Almost all of them go here. Some are custom, like this Fiber Fuel one, Gasprin one, and I believe there's this Transbury Juice, that's a custom. I only have the Blinker hauler from Cars 3. I don't have any other Cars 3 haulers, all these are Cars 1. The only one I'm missing is the Bumper Safe hauler. Hopefully I can get that soon. My TV that has been here forever. You got my scratch-built cardboard Rheneas and Duncan, which both look shitty and are in due for a restoration because both of their funnels and buffer beams have broken off. Just a random turn, some Switch games. My Switch is down there actually. We've got a fan here because, you know, it's summer and it's getting hot. This flag, I don't know why I have. So this is the scenery I use for all my remakes, just keep it on top of the radiator. I never turn my radiator on, I've never had it on ever. because I just get hot really easily. This is empty. I'll explain why in a minute, but this shelf is empty. Egg. Boulder. I haven't used this guy in forever, that's what I got. You got this nice information sheet of the Tylerden Railway. Lovely. You've got a chair that I've had here forever. I'll get what's below it in a minute, but for now, if the camera won't... Alright, the camera refused to focus, so I had to film a new shot. You got this original 2009 collector's thing from Cars. I just got a couple packaging up here. You got my drawings of James Cleaner, Ruby Easy Oaks, and Slide Patrolski up here. Kind of fitting how my packaging for Ruby is right next to the drawing. Cool. I've got just a couple other inbox items from Cars here. And I guess I'll go in this bag, in this blue bag. I keep all my stones for when I'm filming a remakes under this chair. I've just got a couple Ertl things like this crossing, this bridge, some batteries here. And in this box, I'll show you what's in this box. If I can get it out, because it's kind of stuck in there. Hang on. I'm trying to get it out, but it's kind of stuck. So in here, I just kind of keep all my old Trackmaster stuff. Got Spencer here. Toby. Got just some stuff, milk tankers, trucks. This is just where my Trackmaster collection goes. I'll put it back under. In there is just a bunch of like Cars playsets and stuff. Like I've got the big Florida 500 like motorized track down there. This shelf's just got random stuff on it. You got the pullback Ertl, Thomas Percy in a custom Dirty Percy. You got, I was about to say Jeremy there, I forgot his name, but he's from Cars 2. Cranky. You got a Mr. Bean in their package. Pretty cool. You got a bunch of old Cars packagings. Some Cars in the box. Yeah. And in here, I just keep a bunch of random old stuff. Thomas Cars stuff. There's just so much in here. Like, you got this. Oh, you got this nice golden minis Thomas. That's pretty cool. So much stuff in here. You see, you got the fuel tanker. You got a beaten up Henry Tender. You got, Kevin for some reason. That's a metallic Percy. Hogging locos are in here. God damn it. It's just so much stuff in here, honestly. I'm not gonna go through all of it, but like, you get the idea of the stuff that is in this box. You can see more down there. Oh well. Here's just more stuff I'm not gonna get into. You got this big McQueen. You got some more inbox items. I believe that's a Danica McQueen. In here, you got the Railway series, some other books. Duncan, what are you doing up here? A switch box, a switch book, piston cup stuff, you know, all that jazz. Edward's Blue Engine. It's just so much stuff there that I don't have time to get into, but like, you could just be there for hours just looking at stuff. Anyways, this big boy shelf, I'll open this. This big boy shelf is truly one of my favourite pieces of the collection. This massive shelf where I keep all of my piston cup races. Well, Cars 1 piston cup races. If you haven't guessed already, I'm a big James Cleaner fanboy. I've got the launcher, James Cleaner inside it. Rubber tyres, James Cleaner in there. I recently bought this Thailand variant of James in the package. I got a custom Vitline hauler, custom race damage James Cleaner. I got all my other custom race damage cars. I've got the extremely... Oh, Claude fell. I got the extremely rare Muddy Lightning McQueen in the package. It's probably one of the biggest flexes in my collection, to be honest. Actually, no, there's a bigger flex, hang on. But you got this kind of capsule player old Duncan and Scarlowy here, just chilling. The Rusties team, you got McQueen, it's custom pitties, Mac, you know. And then Yeah, you've just got the Piston Cup teams. Well, on the bottom shelf, you got all my Cars on the Road characters. But like, I've made so many custom pitties, crew chiefs, so. But we're going in number order here from teams, Cars 1 teams. I've got all the launches as well, all 19 of them. Vitally, the best team, no questions asked. Some custom OCs. Some of them original and some of them from other people. We got all the kings. Chickix, Kachiga. You've got my insert OC of me as a Piston Cup racer, which is pretty cool. And just a bunch of duplicates, really, of Piston Cup racers from Cars 1. This is probably my favourite Cars part of the collection that's Cars related. On the top of this shelf, you've got some nameplates of the Tyler Lynn engines. I got 5 of them. And you got the 2009 Cars Collector's Guide, and if I can find the right page, you'll be able to see the cancelled, if I can get it. Oh, I think I just went past it. It's on the next page, I believe. You've got the cancelled N2O Cola Pity and Mood Springs Pity that never got released. Oh. You got Tiny Tank Engines. Yes, this is the Tiny Tank Engines merchandise range. I have the full set. This contraption, you're probably wondering what this contraption is. This is every time you see the camera move in one of my remakes of Sodor Spills episodes. I'll demonstrate it. I'll do a demonstration. I basically just place my phone in between the Lego pieces and just start rolling away. That's how I do the tracking shots in my remakes and Sodor Spills episodes. With this contraption. You got my sheds that I use for the narrow gauge railway here. You got a really creepy fat controller figure. Some trees, which would be great for Henry's Forest. You got these Rheneas and Peter Sam kits. Pretty cool. My tools, scissors, knives, stuff, in case I want to do stuff. Planes, but we don't talk about planes, and that's pretty much, you know. Here you've just got the Cars 2, basically my entire Cars 2 collection, which who cares about. You got Cars 3 stock cars here, pretty cool. On this shelf you got all my Thomas DVDs for some reason. There's so many good stuff, like my children. Thomas and the Magic Railroad, we don't talk about that here. Engines to Rescue, one of the worst DVDs. Don't shoot me, it's just my opinion. A bunch of these DVDs, you got Hero of the Rails, I've basically got almost every UK Thomas DVD. I believe this blue one is as great to be an engine, but you obviously can't see. But yeah, my Thomas DVD collection goes here. Just a bunch of Cruz Ramirez's and Jackson Storms here, and you got the next gens, but fuck them, honestly. A bunch of background characters. Again, more background characters. You got Finwick missiles and stuff. I don't really have a good place to put the lemons, so they're just kind of chill on the floor here. You got, basically here is just a bunch of background characters from Cars 3. Oh, and this is all my Mater's Tall Tales characters. You got cool stuff like the Ice Screamer here. You got the Tokyo, I forgot the names, but the Tokyo guys, pretty cool. And now my door filled with a bunch of packagings from Cars, and now my ever trusty table. Again, I already did a demonstration, but I'm gonna do it again because why not? You got the wooden railway narrow gauge engines just chilling here. I'm still missing Rheneas. I need to get Rheneas. Under the table, I basically keep all of my take-along engines. Got Thomas, Percy's, Toby's, and then behind Toby's you got like a bunch of Ducks, Olivers, and Diesels. James, Edwards, Henrys, you got Donald Douglases, you got Gordons, you got the narrow gauge engines, Bills, Bens, Arian Birds, Diesel 10s, Season 6 and 7 newbies, a bunch of hit era characters. Your Fat Controller. This car, just a car, Yeah, pretty cool. In this tub, this is just all of my take and play track that I don't use anymore and a bunch of my destinations. Like I got this Erdal dry ore station, this Tidmouth Sheds, the quarry, a bunch of tunnels. All my adventures track, which is the track I use in all my remakes, is in here. You got this file with a bunch of face sheets and all these old magazines. I've got so many of them because I'm a big Thomas fan, obviously. Now in here it's just a bunch of like the rest of my Thomas collection. It's very dark under here, but you got all the Erdal, Thomas Jameses and Percy's here, Gordons, oh Erdal Spencer there. The Diesels basically go here, but Bill and Ben and Oliver's as well. This one you got like Ducks, Splatter and Dodgers and stuff. A bunch of minis, but no one cares about them. A bunch of Piston Cup racer launchers. You got Jack in the Pack characters go in this tub. Again, a bunch of Piston Cup OCs that I don't use. This is like all the road vehicles, the troublesome trucks, more trucks, some tankers and vans in there, and coaches as well. This is where the Erdal narrow gauge engines go. More Erdal rolling stock, Erdal coaches, Erdal track, and then this top one is, well, like more track. And then you got just the Erdal carry case. I'm sorry, it's really hot down here, but like, just some other stuff. This tub is basically filled with all my like props, like the water towers, the stations, the buildings you all see in my remakes. This Erdal shed. You got this station that's being used. Mayfleet here. This one shed. All like the props you see in my remakes go in this bin. More cars packagings. This is behind my desk. More cars packagings over there, and in this box, you guessed it, more cars packagings. I think that might wrap it up for the room tour of 2024. Holy shit, that was a lot, wasn't it? I don't really know what to say, but I guess you'll have to wait until, if it wants to focus, until, come on, until the next video.